up, Fusion fam? How's it going?
Yo, what's going on?
What's up? Man, it's been a little minute, but we back.
Yeah, looking like money too.
Yeah, of course, you know. It's kind of funny that we're both wearing Dragon Ball shirts like we playing this out today.
Shit, right?
Yeah. But we didn't, I promise.
None of this is recorded, rehearsed or any of this stuff, man.
I didn't call you like, Jeremy, I'm gonna wear Goku. Can you wear Vegeta, please?
But of course.
Well, I forgot what mine. Sorry.
Yes.
Well, the black. Well, actually, look, Goku Black. Actually, yeah. Cool.
There we go.
Goku Black. Yeah.
There we go. Well, I mean, I'm Chad.
And I'm Jeremy.
Yep. And we are Fusion High.
Who's supposed to introduce you?
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah.
Just jumped in.
He's like, what's up? I'm just been here. I'm just here. This
buddy
stuff going on, man.
Yep.
We've known him for a good while, man. Good while. He wanted to jump on the podcast with us and talk some nerd shop. So, hey, we here.
Oh, yeah.
Funky, let's do this shit.
All right, man. So this episode is just gonna be kind of like a catch up. Like what we've been liking this year: video games, movies, TV shows, anime, whatever,
Man,
music.
hey, this is a chill session.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, we chilling, man. We chilling today.
Got buddy here. Drank a little drink from my, lovely Fusion
High cup. You see
Yeah,
this?
you see this?
Jack in the Box.
Hey, man. Hey, Jack on the sponsors. He gonna come here and rip his sleeves off. Like, can't remember that commercial.
Put his serious head on, I'm about to mess you up, sucker.
But yeah, man. So this is actually, even though 2021 is like 2020's evil step cousin,
or 2022 Turbo.
Yeah, pretty much. This year's been a good year for media, man. It really has been. So let's talk animes. Any new animes y'all seen this year that y'all really been digging, liking?
I mean,
Go ahead, man.
I'm still watching Dragon Ball Super.
Dragon Ball
Super.
Super.
Still
Hey,
watching
you
it,
can't.
You know.
Hey, man. Gotta respect it. It's not a classic, but
Yeah.
Dragon Ball's a classic, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're little in Fusion High, so we're never gonna. It's never gonna be wrong to watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Fusion High.
I have one of those actually. So let me know after this over. I'm gonna buy one.
Oh, got you.
Okay.
Let me know. You know.
Gotta
Yeah.
holler at Miss Honey real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah,
I got you. I ain't up.
Art High by Hani. Yeah, we're ready this time.
Yeah. Oh.
We're ready this time.
But so anything new like this year that came out or anything like that you watched?
Just mostly that, and I've been watching Attack on Titan too.
Oh, Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Oh, classic, bro. Attack on Titan is amazing. Me and my kids were actually, it's funny because my youngest is so, she's screaming, she's afraid of stuff, but for some reason, she loves Attack on Titan. I'm like, bro, this anime is terrible.
Yeah.
I almost feel like a bad parent, but at the same time, I'm a great parent because I'm letting you watch it because Attack on Titan has a great story.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Attack on Titan is really legit. I'm super, super stoked for this new season that's coming out in the beginning of next year, of course. But
I'm glad they kept episodes going. You know.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was gonna be like a one season thing or like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this ain't Netflix, bro.
Yeah.
This ain't Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix did that.
Well, Netflix is a. Oh my god.
I mean, the bomb animes and be like, we're done.
Yeah, and where's
It's like a one night stand, right?
Yeah, for real. Speaking of that, I just watched this anime called, this isn't my particular anime, that's one of my favorites, but I just watched it, Darwin's Game on Netflix. So it's pretty much about this kid, he has a cell phone and his friend is getting, murdered by this panda bear. And
like an actual.
Yeah, it's like a mascot, but he had like a baseball jersey on, a hat, and he's like chasing this dude. And he's about to kill him.
Japanese Kanye West.
That's funny. That's funny. So he sends his friend a text to pretty much come in the game. So his friend just jumped to the game. He clicks the button. He clicks the button. The snake comes out, Orochimaru style, bites his neck.
What?
He's in the game, and now he's getting chased by this panda. So it's like somehow it turns into this computer game, but it's real life situations.
I'm missing that.
And so it's pretty much done about him trying to survive the game, and he creates a clan.
So it's kind of like a horror kind of thing.
No, it's not horror. It's more. It's kind of more in line with I guess maybe Sword Art Online, but just in the real world, because Sword Art Online is like an anime based on they log into this virtual reality video game, and
okay.
It's kind of like that, but it's like the actual real world, and the people that are in the game have these cliques and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's just pretty much about them trying to win, get missions, beat missions and stuff like that or whatever. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. That's
it-
not
but-
baller.
Yeah.
it was only 12 episodes, and I was getting into it. And next thing I know,
sometimes you need 12.
yeah, that was like
Yeah.
next thing I know, it was Netflix. They got me, bro. They got me.
And I bet they ain't gonna make no more till like
Man, I don't even
either
know.
2 years from now
Shoot,
or
I
never.
felt the same about Loki. Remember Loki on Disney Plus? They only have what, like 5 or 6 episodes, but of course
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
gonna keep
They gonna
it
make
moving.
something out
Yeah,
of it. But
it's
they
still-
got a plan.
Yeah.
I was like into
Netflix
it. It's like,
is just-
Yeah.
you know,
They just pushes, man. Keep you
Yeah.
hungry
Yeah,
and
yeah.
want more. And it's like, man, you gotta get your fix somewhere else, dog.
It's like King and the Shooter, dude. Like,
Oh, and that was the bomb.
man, King and the Shooter was so good. I check like every couple of months. Like, is there another
Nope.
season, please?
Nope.
You got any more of them seasons, Netflix?
Get out of here.
Good choice,
Junkie.
Yeah, you got more of them seasons, Netflix?
Speaking of, I actually got my fix on the show from Cousin Netflix. So can I name two?
Sure.
So Cousin Netflix, we on this topic.
Yeah.
Sales at Work. I caught this one. I already talked about this before. What was it? A year? Last year? Or
Yeah.
early this year?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
last year.
like-
We talked
yeah.
about it. Okay, yeah. So I seen that, but then like Funimation, they got Sales at Work season 2, which I'm still catching up on that, which I'm almost done. But they got Cold Black, son, and that I text you. So
Yeah.
okay, the quick thing. I caught COVID like last month, and
Yeah.
so I had another time, and man, I said, let me finally look at this Sales at Work on Funimation, bro. Cold Black is dark, and not because it's black. It's just dark in so many different ways, man. So you can tell it's a guy's body, because they had an episode, I think it was episode 3, talking about getting hard-ons, bro, and that shit was funny.
Excuse me?
And then after he got them, hold on, for real.
Funny.
After he, I swear, I put that on everything. And after he got his bid in, the motherfucker caught gonorrhea. Swear. They caught the gonorrhea virus. Dude, he caught gonorrhea, bro. I was laughing.
I can just imagine how
Immediately.
gonorrhea looks on there. I can't. Oh my god.
It was armored up too.
Oh
Until he
my
got,
God.
Until he got his medicine.
That's
Hey,
so
I found
funny.
out this month. I was like, yo, motherfucker got good. He got good health care because they always had, always took medicine like every episode. That shit was so funny. There was an episode about getting hard-ons. There was an episode about caffeine because one of the blood cells got addicted. The episode about getting gonorrhea. This dude had all kinds of. Oh my god! The red blood cell. He wanted to commit suicide. It got dark.
Oh dang.
Yeah, because he lost his best friend. I was like, what the fuck? And so we got that. And another one now. This one is a 2021 thing. Damn, Netflix did it again. I want to say the Japanese name for it. I'll just write it down there. It was it's called Way of the House Husband. Love it. Also seen a guy cosplayed him. I'm gonna put this on here too.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
That show is great.
It's funny.
And a lot of people were complaining about it because they didn't like the animation style because it's more like
it's
manga.
racing.
It's more like a manga.
Yeah.
It's like this, like a scene happens and it's like it goes to another panel, then to another panel, then to another panel.
You ever seen Ninja Slayer on Funimation?
No.
Same shit.
never
Same.
know.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's
Well,
goofy. It's like if Adult Swim went to Japan. There you go.
yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
show like that. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I actually like that show. It was really good. I just binged it a couple weeks ago. Actually, I hadn't seen it up until a couple weeks ago.
I watch so many times. I watch it. So
You know, there's a live action version too.
and it makes me want to watch the anime every time.
Yeah,
Every time.
in like a good way or a bad way, like the traditional live action of how it's always trash.
It's alright. It's alright.
Cause like I remember I was watching the live action of, I think it was Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Disgusting. I was like, well,
I never seen
watching
that one. I
anything
didn't know
live
they
action
had live
again.
action.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't know
Me
that.
him. Sorry about that.
I didn't know they had
no,
one.
you missed nothing. Don't worry about it. You missed
Hey, you
nothing.
missed
I
nothing.
promise. I promise you missed nothing.
Same story, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same storyline, bullshit, acting.
Yeah. Well, one anime that it's actually kind of an older anime that I actually kind of started watching. Well, I say older, maybe a couple years older. It's Fire Force. Have y'all seen this?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen about it. I
I've seen
remember you
some
talking
of
about it.
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch it for the longest time. I just been kind of putting it off, and then I just binged. I started watching a little bit, and then I just got to a point just like binged through it. It's actually pretty dope. So it's about this boy. He, of course, the typical story. His parents his family gets murdered, and it's pretty much about him joining this fire force to pretty much, they're stopping these things that are called infernals, which are these they're fire monsters, and they're putting them to rest. So they have like there's like a nun there while the other people are fighting the fire monsters. She pretty much prays for the monster while they're killing it. It's very unique.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? It's very. Cause I was watching, I'm like, you're praying for this. This monster been just killing everybody, but I guess everyone deserves a prayer. Okay, whatever. Wow. And this guy is like, he has, and there are certain people, there's like a first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, and this guy, I believe he's the first generation, so he can like produce fire and stuff like that. So
cool.
He pretty much, he like produced fire from his feet. So he's flying around and stuff like that. He's almost looks like a firebender, dude. Like the way he like controls his fire is like super dope. It's really good. I'm finishing the second season now. I really enjoy it. Another anime that I watched this year. Anything new that I've checked out? No, I mean I'm rewatching JoJo right now, but I mean I love JoJo.
I mean, yeah, so
JoJo's
another thing I was doing while I was
Adventure,
quarantined, watching that. It's good. You
I was actually watching Inuyasha the other day.
Inuyasha?
Man, I'm not gonna lie though, Inuyasha, but I was like, I know they don't make it no more, but back in his prime, I was a huge, well, still am.
Do you know that they actually, a couple years ago, because I don't know if you watched it during this original like run, but they actually brought it back to finish it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, in the last episodes.
You talking about new episodes or just...
new ones. Yeah.
Like new ones?
Yeah.
The same voice actors?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Because I know Richard Cox, I believe his name is. He does the voice of Inuyasha.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was still around.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
Yeah. My wife actually loves Inuyasha.
Yeah, I love Inuyasha.
So when y'all was dating, that's what y'all talking about.
Yeah, she loves.
I love Inuyasha. I even had the freaking back then when I was younger. I had his necklace.
His beads.
Yeah, the beads.
Word.
So back then, when we're
Did anyone ever come up to you and say, "Sit, boy"?
Well, actually, I had a few actually did that. I mean, of course, I play along. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it was a good. I did like the storyline behind it. It was pretty cool. Like something I never seen before. And Shishomaru, man, that boy's pretty beast. You know, Shishomaru. I like
quite
Shishomaru.
literally actually. So.
Yeah. And then I forgot that character's name. It had what was the wind tunnel?
Oh, Moroku.
Yeah, that was pretty tight.
The pervy
Wind
guy.
tunnel.
Yeah. And that power was like
he's a monk.
I never seen an anime before.
Yeah.
Like, I never seen a person with, well, not that kind
He was
of power.
pretty OP to be honest. That's why Naraku had to like conjure up them poison bugs.
Yeah.
Every time we go to do it, all you see the bugs flying. Like, nope.
I remember one episode he had a cut on his hand, and they're like, oh shit,
Yeah, man, it's actually pretty good.
I even had the video game.
Oh yeah,
on
me
PS1,
too.
They had a video game. I played it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It wasn't really considered like a big hit, but it was low budget.
Yeah.
It was decent for a PS1 game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like you said PlayStation 1.
It was back then.
And that's why.
I actually bought it from Japan. It was Japanese import.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I was like,
I know one of the days I used to buy all the Japanese imports for Naruto. Like the Naruto game.
Oh yeah, I remember that for PS2.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, man. There's actually a sequel to Inuyasha too, but now it's about their kids.
I didn't know they had kids.
Is it good?
It actually is. It actually is. Yeah. Me and my wife, we watched maybe the first 6 episodes, but we'll get to the Netflix thing. But you know how if you have a significant other and you watch a show together and you want to wait on them to watch it. That's pretty much where we're at. Like we were watching together, and then we're like, oh, we'll just keep watching together. And she's never like gone back to watch it, so I haven't. But yeah, man.
I said, if you do it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's gotta be like Kermit.
Yeah, that's
the dark side Kermit.
Nah,
do it.
I rather ask forgiveness than permission sometimes. Just come on.
That's like certain. That's certain stuff.
Just do it.
And that's why I do it.
Yeah.
I could be dead tomorrow.
Yeah. At least I know what happens to Inuyasha's kids.
Yeah. These streets. Yeah. Houston streets are dangerous.
Yeah. For real.
Traffic is disgusting.
All right. Well, let's see what else. Since we're talking about TV shows and stuff like that, any new TV shows that y'all got into?
I mean, recently I was watching Loki, honestly.
Loki?
Yeah.
A word.
I mean, I've been watching that for sure, but I wanted to keep watching more and more, but I mean, I understand they gotta do production.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
It's 6 episodes. 6 episodes get you excited. Then next thing you know,
and also WandaVision. Of course, WandaVision. That was pretty.
Oh, so you been on Disney Plus stuff?
I mean, every now and then, but
yeah. Disney Plus, man. Marvel's still not missing. Not at all. They still getting it.
Yeah.
No, you said it right. Disney.
Disney don't know how to miss, man. They just they don't know.
But don't get me wrong, I got HBO Max too. I mean, I'm watching different things.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
New shows?
Yeah.
I don't know about new shows. I mean, anything else besides like Disney Plus stuff though? Because hell, I'm trying to think like anything new that I watch. I'm watching the same old, really. personally.
Yeah. I'm just watching the same stuff.
Yeah, because I'm like you. I'm like Disney Plus stuff. Yeah. WandaVision.
I mean, I got Netflix every now and then. Depends on what's going on.
Dang, I don't know.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to remember. Like,
so
that was new.
Let's see. So on Netflix, 2 shows that I really I liked this year was Manifest, which is on Netflix. It's pretty much about these people that are on a flight.
Yeah.
They go, go do whatever they go do. They're on the plane or whatever, and then the plane is going through like some turbulence or something like that. Like really bad. I don't know if you've been on a plane and like experienced some bad turbulence, but it was like times like 20, and it was lightning and crazy stuff, whatever. So they go to actually land, and when they land, 5 years has passed.
Okay.
And so now it's about them, because they say, hey, we're requesting to come to land, and they're like, what? They're like, yeah, go ahead, come on. So they come to land, and everybody's like in awe because they're like, y'all been gone for 5 years. Where have you been? And so,
wait, what?
Yeah, they're like, huh?
Like,
so now
we're just on the plane.
Yeah, so like
in the sky.
So like some of the main characters, like one girl, she was her fiance had proposed to her, and she was like, I don't know, I'll let you know, whatever. And she goes out of town and comes back 5 years later now apparently. And come to find out, he's like moved on with the best friend of the girl because they were both grieving because they both thought their friend was dead.
Nah, not the homie, dog.
Yeah,
now, hold on, pause.
No,
Nah, you don't. No, we don't do this in the camp, dog.
I'm with you.
We don't do that in the camp, dog. Bro code.
I'm with you.
Bro code.
Something happened to you? I'm not gonna be like, come here, baby. I'm not gonna do that. Nah. I know I'll call you second wife, but I mean,
come on, man. What we doing?
Now I'm trying to be
not the tribe,
I can't be doing that either.
Yeah, you can't be doing the tribe, bro, man. Nah,
it was mighty sleazy,
bro code.
Yeah, it was definitely sleazy.
You can't do that, dog.
It was sleazy.
You gotta respect a man's wife, honestly.
Yeah, you gotta respect bro code.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
So, I mean, of course, be there for your friend. Yeah, but don't like
Hey, just who you don't fucking talk to like that. Your boy's mama.
Yep.
Your boy's sister. Your boy's wife.
Yep. And the 3.
And if you're doing that, you're a dirty motherfucker.
Sleazy, garbage, dirty.
Garbage. Good boy.
Yeah, you
dirty.
dirty.
Trash person, man.
Yeah, man, you don't belong.
It's true, though. It's true.
You eradicate from this dimension, dude. That's fucked up.
On the cool, though, you're not supposed to be doing that anyway.
Yeah.
Hello?
You're not supposed to,
Come on, dog.
So, pretty much on this show, then they start to gain powers. Like, they can see visions and stuff like that.
This is Marvel, motherfucker?
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So, it's like they're seeing visions and stuff like that. So, they're trying to figure out what's going on, and it all kind of correlates with all the passengers that were on the plane. It's actually really good. So I like binged all 3 seasons. Like I tore that up. Like
what's the name of the show?
Manifest. It's on Netflix. Well, it's really good. And another show I watched on Netflix is called Clickbait.
Oh god.
Clickbait was fire, bro. It was good. It's limited, so it's 8 episodes.
Of course.
But it's pretty much about you guys ever watch Entourage?
No, I have not.
But you know what it is, right?
I mean, I've heard the name.
Yeah. So the guy. His name's Adrian Chase. I can't remember if that's his real name or not, if it's the name of the show. I don't know. My bad. So it's pretty much his character's on there, and he gets kidnapped. Okay. And they're holding him for ransom, so they're pretty much saying, they're making him hold these cue cards saying, like, I'll abuse women, I'm this, whatever. If I get to 5 million views, I'm going to die. So the family's trying to find him and stuff like that. And everything is quote unquote not as it seems.
Okay.
And so it's just about the family trying to figure out what's happened to him and trying to get him back and stuff like that. It was really good.
Damn.
I gotta check out the stuff he's talking about.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's the guy. Like,
I love watching TV. I just at work and stuff like that. Once when I get downtime.
The thing I like about Chad though, like on YouTube, because we talk about, because honestly I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends, but like when it comes to you guys, like we talk about, we're interested in the same topic.
Yeah.
Like we know about video games, we know about movies, we know about. We do.
Yeah.
We just. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was watching I'm pretty sure you watch X-Men. You know that game? X-Men, the last no, not the last one. Yeah, no, Days of Future Past. I was watching that last night. I was watching that last night, and I already seen the movie, of course.
Yeah.
Very, like it's these movies, like when you watch it, like man, like you already know what's gonna happen. You already seen the movie.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm so interested in these characters, And man, I love my boy Magneto though. I understand Magneto so much, Like I understand where he's coming from, his view about society, Like he's like.
See, like Michael Max then.
Yeah.
That's basically the same shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
before he went to Mecca.
Yeah.
But
But he's such a good actor, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about wasn't it Ian?
Michael Face, whatever his name.
Ian?
Michael.
Oh, you talking about Days of Future Past? I'm talking about Ian. Yeah, I'm talking about.
Oh, he's good. Oh, the old
Magneto.
Oh,
he's talking about old school
I'm talking about
No,
Ian McLeod.
Yeah. But he's a good actor.
Yeah.
But it was such like I like characters like that, like stand up for yourself.
Yeah,
like
he's pretty good.
Now we're hiding in the shadow. Come on, you know.
Yeah.
Like and that speech was like, man.
Yeah, he pretty dope.
Oh yeah, Days of Future Past was really good, man.
Yeah.
But I hated X-Men Apocalypse. Like I watched that movie and got visibly angry. And this guy right here, so it was like a tradition. Like it always worked out this way. Whenever, you like this, don't you? So
Jeremy laughing.
yeah. So pretty much
cracking up, Jeremy.
So this guy like this. So pretty much every year, like it always happens. The X-Men movies will come out like on his birthday.
On his
around his birthday.
26th of May.
Yeah, so my boy's a big X-Men fan. I am too. So we go watch them together. So we go watch them together, right? We went to go watch this old nasty movie. Oh, this movie sucked, and I was so hyped because.
Oh my god.
Okay, one. Days of Future Past was really good.
Yo, it was dope.
It was really good. And remember the teaser at the end?
Yeah.
You know, at the end, Apocalypse is filled in and created. I'm
you
like,
look on the side, you see the four horsemen.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh my god, they're doing it.
Yeah.
It's Apocalypse is gonna fight.
Hey, it's Sabanur. That's good. That's what they're checking. That's his real name. It's Sabanur.
So I'm like, oh my god, they're finally doing it. I go watch this movie. Apocalypse looking like Ivan Ooze, first of all. Yeah. So let's start there.
Like 2015 when they came out. Tell me that.
Flat face and everything.
Yeah. Looking like droopy.
I think I still got that meme too, by the way.
Yeah, that boy looking like Ivan Ooze. So I was like,
he's supposed to be like the ultimate, like bad. Like,
he's number one. He's up there. That's how I know he's the first.
Yeah, I'm like, no, that's not my Apocalypse. I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah.
But then we watching the movie and it's just lackluster, like all the way
I
through.
enjoyed it for what it was. I ain't gonna lie.
And he just watching it with a smile on his face. And it's so funny because I'm normally the like positive, cheery one, and he's normally the one. He's normally the one that's just like, you know.
Y'all went to the movie theaters?
We seen that movie.
Yeah, that's why another reason I was mad, because then I wasted a bunch of money. We're sitting there watching. I'll never forget the nastiest line. I want to get up and walk out.
Oh my god, that's my favorite part.
Walk out. They're sitting there. Charles, Professor X and Apocalypse are fighting each other. And they're like doing like a mind battle. So I'm like, okay, we got a little action here. The next thing you know, Apocalypse is getting on Charles, and he starts
growing on him like new.
He starts growing. He's like, looks like you're gonna need a bigger house. I'm like, I hate this. Oh my god, I want to leave. Oh my god, I want to leave so bad.
And I was like, yo, that's a killer bar and Chad. Like, I hate it.
I hate it here. Yeah. So that's why you're talking about X-Men. That's just my gripe on X-Men.
No, that last one sucked. The Dark Phoenix.
Oh, the Dark Phoenix?
You seen that?
I've seen it, yeah.
That shit was ass.
And I love
stink ass.
What's her name? The original character that played Phoenix, Jean Grey, the original one.
Yeah.
She was hot. She was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
that movie.
Yeah.
Sansa, well, I call her Sansa. Her name's Sansa.
Yeah.
She's the girl from Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Did you like her as a character, or you talking about the
movie itself sucked?
Yeah.
And that's about the characters.
And
it's the movie.
The people they picked to play the characters were actually pretty good. That's how it goes sometimes. Like,
got a good cast.
Yeah, but the movie's just trash. Sometimes you just can't save it. There's nothing you can do, man. No matter who you have in there, because all those people. James McAvoy. Have you ever seen the movie Split?
I've heard of it.
I've seen something.
So it's pretty much James McAvoy. He pretty much has like schizophrenia. And he has like all these different personalities, and he's like kidnapping these three girls. And you know,
talking about the bald-headed girl.
Yeah. So that's Professor Charles in that movie. So that dude can act.
Yeah, he can.
That dude can.
He's a good actor.
He can act. He's talented.
Yeah.
And you just figure like, okay, it's gonna be good, but no, he couldn't save it. Like,
and plus, it's not the actor's fault. I mean, I know the directors, the writing, director, plot, and what, how they're doing it. You know.
Yeah.
The actors are like, okay, I'm just following what you're following. What they're
doing. Yeah. Sometimes you can't save it, man.
Yeah.
God, that movie was ass.
Yeah.
Stank ass.
Yeah.
Dude, Spider-Man 3 got me mad too. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man 3, don't even get started on that. Man, look at y'all. But for real, like, of course, we seen the movie, we seen it. But
I enjoyed what it was.
I never expected they're gonna get him to play as a Topher Grace's Venom.
See.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that was the biggest done.
Yeah,
that was a big.
That was a big
Venom's supposed to be
mistake.
like ruthless.
Yeah. Ben Rock was, you know,
Like, he's, you know,
yeah, look,
Y'all got Eric, bro. Y'all got Eric in that 70 show.
I didn't say that 70 show. Get that
Yeah,
out
The
of
movie
here.
was good for what it was, but yeah, that casting was
Yeah.
dumb.
What did you just say in this house? Yeah,
That James Brown song going on.
He
That one was feeling, and he had swagger. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That's the best
That
meme.
was a
just
cool scene. That was a cool scene.
no,
Yeah.
man,
He hated it. That's
no.
why that's
It was funny.
When Spider-Man, okay, so
he got a good point.
if I'm, let's say I get the symbiote or
You're not
symbiote.
gonna be like dancing and
Fuck up.
Oh, you don't like that, huh? If I get the symbiote suit, if I get the suit, it's supposed to bring out, you know, all my crazy. It's gonna release all my inhibitions. I get to be me.
Yup.
Me being me, I'm not gonna be pop locking and all that stuff. No, I'm about to destroy. I have all this power in my hands,
Yup.
and that's what you gonna do?
Yeah, the show, man, you know.
I was like, what is happening? Like, I feel like Tobey Maguire would actually be like that. Like, I feel like that's how he would be. Like, that wasn't a good like I don't know what that was.
And he wasn't really dancing that much anyway.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't really doing all that
Yeah.
stuff. But even
He was wanting this shit,
Yeah.
boy,
And
dancing in front of chicks and stuff like that. God
But now
damn.
I will say I like how we handled Harry. Harry deserved all that though.
Oh yeah,
Like, he
all
did. Harry,
Yeah.
Harry,
bitch back.
yeah, Harry deserved all that.
Yeah,
That was his
man.
fault.
My man.
But I just hated
Mad dirty.
Yeah, I hated.
Oh.
Did y'all like
Venom
Andrew
more.
Garfield as Spider-Man? Honestly, did y'all like
Yeah,
him?
I did.
It was pretty.
I mean, I like all
It
three.
was
I
like-
like all three of them.
Yeah, all three of them.
All three of them,
Spider-Man was good. It was just the movie sometimes just
Yeah.
wasn't good. That's
Yeah,
like the
come
Amazing
on.
Spider-Man 2. Oh, but before we jump to that, like, I just want to throw this out there that I absolutely hated Venom, and Venom's one of my favorite characters. But I hated him in Spider-Man 3.
Me too.
But I will, but...
I mean, I love the character. I love Eddie Brock as Venom. The comic book wise, yes. But
Yeah.
the actor, like you gotta. Tom Hardy though. Tom Hardy did play good as Venom. He wasn't bad.
Tom Hardy's a great actor
Yeah.
too, so
Yeah.
he did.
I mean, he
a really
did better
good
than
job.
Force Part 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
way better.
He
He
didn't have
seemed
to
like
do
all
much.
this action going on.
Yeah, man. He did.
And that Venom was more like Venom. Like the Venom that was in this movie was, I don't know what he was.
Yeah.
He was just. I mean, we know Venom can lose the sound, but I just hated how they did it. It was just so
So
stupid.
with the weakness and you know.
Yeah, fire
Yeah.
and supersonic sounds. Cause I asked my wife the other day. I said, "What was I said, "Is Venom?" Cause she's like, "The trailer of the new movie Carnage looks way better than the first movie." But I said, "The first movie was good." She was like, and I go, "Okay, was Venom better than Captain Marvel?" Cause Captain Marvel was like, ugh.
Man, people pray. Captain Marvel was a chore to sit through, bro. It was.
Yeah.
To me, it's like.
Cause
it's
then
been-
when you went, we went the same time.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I
We
I
went
didn't
to
even know.
the movies at the
No,
same
it
time,
takes
but
a
yeah.
call.
No.
He just like showed up. I'm like,
They said in front of us.
yeah.
And I was off of work, and my wife was like, "No, then I'm like, that's a capital idea. Let's go." And then him and his wife, no, your kids there too, right?
No, it was just us.
Okay, so him and his double date, right? Just
Yeah.
not- without even knowing. And so him and his wife sitting in front, we in the back. We watch it. We all standing up like, "Oh, what the hell?" And then I was just all like, "But you know, good for what it was, but no."
Yeah, that wasn't it, man.
It rushed it. It was rushed. Like
That wasn't
the
it.
first Captain America movie. It was good.
Captain America was good. I liked it.
No.
You're talking about the first one, right?
The first one was alright, but you could tell it was rushed.
Yeah, yeah.
But for the Avengers movie,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
right immediately after that,
Yeah.
the first Avengers movies came out.
Yeah.
But then that Winter Soldier,
Oh my god, that's one of the best Marvel movies.
Winter
dude.
Soldier.
One of
yeah,
the
man, they
best.
put all the ingredients on that one.
Oh
Woo.
yeah, all everything.
And
All
put
the
that on a
concepts,
cracker.
yeah.
Shout out to the stale cracker, man. And put that on a cracker.
Oh my god, here you go.
Anyway, go ahead.
I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Look at you did, Jeremy. Look at you did.
Yeah.
I'm good for this, man.
good.
Yeah, man.
Good for
The Marvel movies, I didn't
Nigga.
really care for Captain Marvel and Ant-Man were my two least favorite Marvel movies. Like out of all of
And on
them.
the
Yeah,
Captain
I
Marvel
like
supposed to be
those.
like a strong character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she was. I mean,
Because
in Captain Marvel.
on Endgame on that scene, you know, she's like
my
all this
God.
stuff going on and
I don't give a shit about that part.
yeah.
Dude, we literally. Ooh, what month, when did Captain Marvel came out? I forget. It was like what, a month or two before Endgame. Dude, she was there for like 20 seconds or whatever, however long. Somebody said, and this is a real meme. This is real. Scarlet, what was her name? Yes, not Scarlet Witch. What's her name?
Oh, Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah, but her character.
Black Widow?
I'm drinking, y'all. Black Widow. Black Widow's peanut butter jelly sandwich had a longer scene in that movie than Captain Marvel, bro. Watch it again, and then look at the scene with Captain Marvel. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Now, we just watched an entire movie like a month or two or a month and a half before that.
Yeah.
And I've seen more of a peanut butter jelly sandwich than fucking Captain Marvel. Yeah, she did a thing, Thanos, and then had a girl power moment. And that was cute. But Captain Marvel, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, nah, that wasn't it.
Monica Rambeau, holla at your boy.
That wasn't it.
Monica Rambeau.
I'm ready for Monica, man.
Yeah, Monica, because, you know, that's the second, that was
Yeah.
actually the second Captain Marvel in the comics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because no, little pop quiz or little fun fact, they have to make Marvel comics because of the name, because the original Marvel, Captain Marvel actually belongs to DC.
DC, yeah.
DC.
So Shazam.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
It's so weird. It's like he's Captain Marvel and Shazam. DC was petty. They're like, no, we're gonna keep this name.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't have it.
No, they got the name because we had to make comics, so it's like, that's why we got Marvel comics.
Yeah.
So, Monica Rambeau, you know, now it's Auntie Monica now. What the fuck?
Speaking of DC, they're having The Rock freaking play as Black Adam.
I'm with that.
I'm
He
with
better do a rock bottom too.
Yeah.
Oh, you know he's doing
I saw a meme on that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know he's doing one.
You
know he's
better.
doing one for
The
absolute
lightning
shit.
and sparkles and all that shit.
Because Black Adam is that's the strongest character too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, equally.
Yeah.
Well, not equal, not as strong as Superman, but he kind of get up there with
Black Adam no magic, right?
There was
because
there was a
he
does magic, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
man, we can get magic.
Superman's weak against magic.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember on the Injustice video game,
weak against Goku too.
he freaking Scorpion kicked Superman like nothing, and Superman like, what the fuck, like magic, like, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what he said. So,
Goku's weak against Superman.
Goku?
He hates the fact that Death Battle
La 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 la.
killed
la,
Goku
la,
twice.
la,
But
la,
Superman,
la,
but you
la,
know,
la,
that guy's
la,
an actual
la, la.
god walking amongst men. And
Man,
you
I
know
don't
this.
care.
You know this.
Goku powered up and created a quasar. Superman ain't do that. All he do is do this.
And guess what? If I can make my fist to a black hole, man, you dead. Shut your
Man,
fucking mouth.
He created a quasar with just powering
You like
up.
both of them? What, you like both of them? Both characters, or?
Oh, I'm not a fan of Superman.
Yeah, but I actually am a fan of Superman. That's the funny part. Is
I like
that
both.
I like Superman.
I'm about facts.
Yeah.
I'm about facts.
Yeah.
It was like,
I'm
that
about.
dude's a god.
Hey, I'm about action. I just, see.
Yeah, and Superman got that
Power
action.
up.
Even though
Yeah,
all he does is
just-
punch, he don't really kick. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Oh, but now I will say that Henry Cavill's Superman, that's my guy right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
guy.
yeah,
He be kicking, punching,
Yeah.
laser eye,
That boy,
everything.
Forever the Rapper.
Yeah, kick, punch, just all in your mind.
I mean,
But,
Superman literally gets his power from the sun. I mean,
yeah,
I mean, right.
I'm don't get me wrong, Goku.
Except the red sun.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
put
yeah,
him up.
yeah.
I just wish Goku was no heartless. You take him out.
Boy, he would have too.
Yeah.
Damn you, Death Battle. Damn you.
Yeah. So we talked about movies and TV shows. Let's talk about these video games, bro.
Now
so
you're talking.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
you cooking that.
So now,
Watch.
what's a good video game this year that you played that you really enjoyed?
God of War. For
God of War?
God of War. I'm a huge God of War. I played God of War since PS2.
Yeah.
Of course.
And the storyline, I even played the one on PSP. You know?
I did too.
Yeah,
Chain
yeah,
the Olympics.
yeah.
Yeah. I beat that on the weekend, dog.
You know, those games
Yeah.
those were tight. And the PSP game initially introduced that Kratos had a brother that I never knew about. Kratos literally had a brother.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah.
Hercules. Now I'm fucking with you.
he had to fight. He had to even fight his brother. And, you know,
Yeah.
like they had talk about his all the ashes and all the stuff going on. And I was like, man, it's pretty tight. Like, I mean, I just love the series. And this new one, Ragnarok, man, that blew me away. You know, I can't wait for the play that
Yeah,
one.
this trailer for this new God of War Ragnarok is.
And some people are actually complaining about the way
insane.
Thor looks, but you got to get that conception that's this ain't Marvel's Thor. This
Yeah,
is-
they doing the actual doing
and they're seeing this guy like with the
Yeah,
big, and I was like, dude,
yeah.
it's not bad.
Who cares?
You know,
Like this
like-
dude's a god. It don't matter what he
Yeah.
look like. He's still.
Exactly.
They're judging the way he looks and not his actual, his, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
But
yeah.
his presence in that trailer was like. He was the man. Like,
Yeah,
he-
and on that scene, you don't see his
Yeah.
face. You see this
Yeah.
side of his body, like
Yeah.
talking about his hammer and
Yeah.
talking,
Yeah.
lighting. You see Kratos over there standing there.
Yeah.
You know, like man, it's gonna be tight.
Yeah. Oh man, absolutely. You know, God of War. I actually played because of you. Because you let me. I think you let me borrow the first God of War.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how I played. That's how I
I'll be
played it.
influencing.
Yeah, that's how I played it. I was like, Oh yeah, this is it right here.
And I remember, you know what? I remember you telling me that before.
Like, this is it. This is it right here.
Did they ever make a God of War movie? They never did, right?
No.
You said movie?
A God of War, like an actual God of War movie.
That
would be tight to do.
They would.
But I mean,
it better be CGI. That's the only way you can do it. CGI.
And it has to
like
be
these Resident
bloody
Evil
and
games. That's the only way.
We're talking about Mortal Kombat shit going on.
Yeah, because this is too much going on for that. Yeah, you need effects can't do it.
I remember I did a post
CGI.
one time on Facebook. I don't know if you remember. I actually tagged you in it, like for Kratos and Thanos. Remember?
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
He commented. He was like, if it I don't know if Thanos had the gauntlet or not, but if he did, I don't know, because Kratos defeated gods himself.
God's anti.
Yeah. So now if Thanos has a gauntlet, that's something. That's something.
But don't get me wrong though, Kratos.
Even the devil was scared.
Yeah,
of Thanos,
I mean,
so think about that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I put Kratos there because man, he's a strong ass dude.
Yeah, man.
He overcomes these things and like he finally, you know, like he's just a strong character.
He used Apollo's head as a fucking flashlight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on.
I was like,
disrespectful, bro.
Yo, it is
Disrespectful.
Rip that man's head up. I'm like, man,
it's dark in here.
Yeah, it's dark in this motherfucker.
You know, what the fuck?
The only thing that wigs me out about it though was like, so we all played God of War 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
He destroyed the world and also committed suicide.
Yeah.
How do we come back to this?
That's a great question.
I just want that answer. I just want that answer, and I'm cool with this.
They didn't really fully explain it in the God of War game. That's why I've been playing, of course, as God of War.
I don't know if Kratos has a healing factor like Wolverine, but
I'm saying he does.
I say he does too. He's a demigod.
Yeah,
because he just that man be getting destroyed.
Yeah, he gets destroyed and he comes back like he has this rage and like you know.
Yeah, and that's
Because on God of War, on the new, not Ragnarok, but the latest one, like he has his power like press. I forgot what button.
The L1
or R1, whatever.
Yeah.
He gets all mad, starts screaming, gets all rage and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, gets all mad and like man, like he has this so powerful.
Yeah.
And defeats these enemies like nothing.
Yeah, that's how. Man, that's how Kratos.
It's kind of like the Wolverine game. Like he does the same thing.
That's why I'm really eager to see this Wolverine game to see how it's gonna be because it's like you don't have to worry about dying. Like Wolverine.
He died on that game though. And it looked good. My brother-in-law had it too.
Yeah. Wait, what game?
That Wolverine game.
Oh, you mean the old one?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, you're talking about the one on the what's this?
PS3.
PS3, right? Yeah, the Wolverine game. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Let's see, game this year. Well, shit. I could either talk about the new Resident Evil or Deathloop. I think everybody done hearing about Resident Evil. Like, the whole internet heard that shit. So Deathloop, it just came out Tuesday, the 14th of September. Texas had like a little tropical storm or not level 1, what is it called? Category 1.
Yeah.
Hurricane, which really did
nothing happened.
Here. But
Well,
Galveston and all that stuff,
yeah.
it got fucked up, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna insult on people like that.
Yeah.
But so I was very productive with my day. The bad news was the GameStop that I pre-ordered for, they lost power, bastards. No offense to you guys, just your grid sucks. You know, because I look, nobody that work there no more. That we like.
All the people.
Never mind, man. You bastards.
Yeah.
Back to action. So I bought the one by Deerbrook Mall. Went there. Got me a muffalata from Jason's Deli. Shout out to them guys. Because muffalata's the shit. Anyway. I don't even eat owls like that, man. That shit's good. I got that. I need my what's that shit called? My pre-order to Far Cry 6.
Yep.
Go ahead and give them that money. So I have $10 on that, and then I pay the rest later. Got that game. Had some issues with it. I was telling Chad about it earlier. So like I was telling you about the complaints I have with these new games, like internet-based games.
Yeah.
Hey, Sony and Microsoft, work on this shit, man. Stop like having us download games and all this stuff. Make the games right. And it's not even just Sony, and it's all you other publishers. God damn it.
Yeah, cause I feel like this because they feel like they can patch it later.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Which I mean, patches are cool, but give me a game that's like actually complete first.
Yeah.
And then we can do the patches afterwards to make things better and tweak or whatever. But
and so
no, you're good. I just said I don't want an incomplete game.
Yeah, man. And so it didn't like fully download to my PlayStation. I literally deleted it twice. It's like the second time, like it was like 15 and some change gigs out of 28 gigs.
Yeah.
Pissed me off. Last night, well, actually yesterday morning, I'm sorry. Early that morning, I like deleted it, redid it, and I just like watch it, download it. Great game. Chad said he read some reviews about it because it's about this guy named Colt. I don't even remember his name at the very beginning of the game. It's based. It seems like it's the late '60s, early '70s from like what the look is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they like you go like certain like places in there, you like okay, there's like the late '60s. Colt, this girl named Juliana, like she's like the assassin, but come to find out he was like I think like the head of security of this place called Black Reef Island. You can't die.
You can't die.
Every day, even if you do die, it resets itself.
Oh.
And what was the name of the game you were talking about? That's like
that's the game I'm about to talk about.
Okay.
Eternal, yeah.
Eternal. So, because like, even if you do complete the day, you gotta do that. They say it's technically 24 hours, but it's like within a 12-hour span.
Yeah.
Like, you know, did you gotta do with Juliana, the people around there, like the weapons you get at first, at the beginning of it, it's like the weapons and all that stuff you get, don't get comfortable, because then it's gonna reset. And you got this one gun. I'm sorry, guns. You got these dual pistols, right? You can transform that bitch to like a semi-automatic, dude. Swear to God, that shit is sweet. It's like a legendary weapon.
Yeah.
Dog, and like, the way to get it, I'm gonna go ahead and spin these beans on that, man. It's a bunker. Do this shit in the afternoon. I forget the complex. What's it called? The area. Go to the complex. Do it at noon, cause like that's the only time the area is open. Get 4 batteries. Put in this little bunker. Boom. Y'all know what I'm talking about when y'all see it. Make sure you get. And like they have like turrets. They run by batteries. Just take them bitches. Take the batteries. And inject them shits once you're like able to control like what get your weapons to bring it back to the next day. Do that shit. That gun, and cause like that it's like a 6-round burst.
Oh,
Guaranteed kill. What if you like dead on?
Yeah.
Wow,
good. I like that.
Oh
I like
yeah,
that. I like that.
It's cool, man.
Yeah.
And,
I have that game, dude. I just haven't played it yet.
Enjoy
it. I'm gonna play that once we probably finish here. I'm gonna play it.
Man, you need to get your PS5, dog.
Yeah,
Cause like that shit, like so, that shit was so loud this morning. Cause I got like when I'm waking up super early this morning, I'm like, damn, my controller too louder than my TV. And I got a brand new TV and that bitch loud. And I was like, Juliana, shut the fuck up, bitch, you gonna get me in trouble.
You know, why come I say, who you talking to?
Juliana, you know.
Tell her Jake for State Farm.
Yeah.
Because my controller's like right there. Like, fuck. So I went to the options and I like just turned the control options off, like volume off. Shit's good, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm just telling y'all pieces of it. I ain't even tell you the whole thing.
Yeah.
That sounds dope, dude. I'm definitely gonna get into that today.
Oh yeah.
Well, we kind of started talking about the game I'm going to talk about. This game called Returnal for PS5.
Right.
PlayStation's on top this year. Bro.
Oh, yeah.
PlayStation's on top. And I'm a PS guy and the Xbox guy, but PlayStation. It's hitting different this year, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So, this game called Returnal, I've talked about in this podcast a little bit before. This game is actually very similar to Deathloop. It's kind of funny. It's kind of similar.
Somebody wrote the blueprint.
Yeah,
Probably did.
So you're playing as this astronaut. You're crashing into this alien planet, and your job is to explore the planet. And you're trying to find this source of this white noise. You're trying to find out what's going on with it. So you're armed with a pistol. That's what you start with. And you're going around and you're having to fight the aliens and the inhabitants of the land.
Right.
So as you're fighting them, because you're trying to figure out everything. So you're gonna die. Like it's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
It's just gonna happen. The first way I died on the game was I was trying to fight this monster, and there's like these tentacles that come down, that grab you, and I dashed out, but when I dashed out, I was like, oh, there's water behind me. I'm gonna dash out into the water and get away. But your character can't swim. But
Cole can't either. Cole, and he's black.
Oh my God. Why they do us like this? Why?
Stereotypes. Stereotypes.
Yeah. So I dashed out into the water and died. I was like,
yes,
are you serious? Am I dead? Mm-hmm. So when you die, you start all the way back from the beginning. So
there's no checkpoints?
No.
Damn.
So I played it too.
So all the weapons that you collected, gone. Because you get buffs and power ups throughout it, and that really can determine your thing. I talked to a guy yesterday. Mm-hmm. He said he beat this game on his first try.
Get the fuck out of here! He lying.
He said
he lying.
He said he beat it on his very first try.
He a very first liar too.
It took him 12 hours, but he beat it.
Damn, he lying.
Yeah, I was like, nah, bro.
Nah,
so you're sitting there. You have to start the game all the way back over again. Right. And the crazy part about the game is. So you figure, like, okay, I don't know if Deathloop is like this, but things kind of the same things happen throughout the day, right? Like the same thing. So on this game,
certain times of the day.
Yeah. So on this game, everything changes. So you're experiencing the stage one way. When you die, you're gonna experience it a totally different way. So you could be like, man, I know where this gun is at. It's not gonna be there now. It's gonna be somewhere else on the island. So everything constantly is shifting and changing. So when you beat certain bosses and things like that, there are weapons that you do get to respawn with. Like you get like a melee weapon, which that's my saving grace. Oh my god. But you still have your pistol. You have that weapon. You have like this thing like a grappling hook that helps you traverse different lands and stuff like that.
That's cool.
But
damn, it's the same game you're talking about. It's like Deathloop.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same game.
So when you go to like another part of the world that you're on, like let's say you beat that world and you kind of conquer the first little world you're on. You go to the second one, which is like this red planet.
Oh, okay.
You can beat that world and you go to another one, but if you die, you have to start all the way from the beginning again.
Like the moment that she crashed to the planet.
Yeah, because every time you die, it shows you crashing into the planet or something like that. But the cool part,
he got frustrated.
Man,
he stopped.
I just stopped playing. But I just recently started back and I started doing really well.
Yeah.
So the cool thing is, well, it's cool, but it's not. So to answer your question about the checkpoints, there kind of are checkpoints. So, like, if I want to go to the red planet again, like if I was trying to beat that, I can take that and go to like this the third world that you can go to. I don't have to beat everything. I can speed run through everything if I wanted to. But now certain parts are open, but you have to get to those parts. That's the problem.
Yeah, you got
because you can't just start there.
there.
You gotta beat through, and sometimes you're trying to find your way and stuff like that, and you mess around and die again because you get lost and you find because there's like these random monster spawns to where there's like this one monster. This monster's stupid, y'all.
What?
He shoots out like these like fireballs or whatever and shooting them at you. Yeah. And while he's shooting it at you, he's freezing the ground.
Freezing the ground?
What the?
He's freezing the ground. So which means like let's say if you're running away from him, like if I'm backing up this way, he's slowly getting closer and closer and he's freezing the ground around me. Sometimes they have these lasers. It's like these lasers just appear out of nowhere. And it's like 10 or 15 of these lasers that appear, and they're all different spots, and it's all boxing you in. So it's like I'm trying to avoid this. But it's so fun. Like it's so cool when you finally beat something. But you can mess around and let that be your first boss, like the first, and you're dead. Like you just got a pistol. You're barely about to survive that.
Well, what's the health? Like how's the character's health?
The health is cool. Some places, some monsters are ridiculous. Like they like hit you on time, you're about to die. But some of like you can get like power ups. There's these things called parasites where it'll give you a buff. Like there's this one that I always try to get if I can find it. It repairs your suit if you get damaged. But in return, if you get rid of the parasite, then you get like a malfunction, and a malfunction is like something happens to your suit, so you may not be able to dash. You can dash back and forth, with dashing saves your life.
That's saving grace.
Yeah,
that's any game.
So you can so you can dash or whatever, but you won't be able to dash until you complete like a quest or something, which would be like open up a treasure chest or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or there's some that will be like a malfunction is every chest you open will take some of your health, but then it could be like you got to get a key and open up a treasure chest. But it's like, what if I do that and I die? Like it's fun, but like if you get like the wrong
strategize.
If you get the wrong mix up and stuff, you dead, bro. You gotta start all the way over again. But that's one of my favorite games.
It sounds interesting.
It is.
And like he let me play. Like, we want to try. And I'm like, ooh. And I'm retired. I used to call myself the gaming guy. But like now I'm like Darwin of gaming because like I watch like my wife play. Like what's what button? Boom. And like say with Chad, like Chad was like, hey, this is your button, this that button. I watched Chad play. I was like, oh, okay. And then like I was doing something. I'm not even gonna say okay. I was doing something. And I was like, this game sucks. What am I playing? This game sucks. I can't do that. I was like, Chad, no wonder he got frustrated because he got get this. And I was like, if I own it, I'd be mad, but I'm like,
I just want to just do it like this.
The game is challenging, so it's good for what it is because like it's not just like another game. It got meat and potatoes, and it's worth your 60
like to play a game that's challenging.
You want to because like I play games all hard, like open world games, and like I'll run through them. I'm sick. in my 30s now, man. We ain't living no more, Craig.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, so, man, I love that shit.
Yeah, oh man, for real, man. That's a really good game. I'm super excited about all the new games that are coming out too.
Oh yeah, Far Cry 6 coming out next month.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 coming out in 2 years, baby.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
2023.
Boo!
Yeah.
I can't wait for that. I can't wait that long.
Man, they better come out January 1st. Like that's when you.
Happy New Year! Hey, man, GameStop, take my money, man.
Thank you, true believer.
Bye, motherfucker. Hey, don't they gonna have him on there? Like a statue or a store or something like that?
I don't know.
I miss Stan Lee.
I do too.
Awesome.
Man. Stan Lee was great.
He was awesome.
Yeah.
We met the guy.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
yeah,
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
We did.
Twice.
I was telling somebody how we just decided on New Year's Eve to drive to Dallas to go meet him.
Fastest 3 hours I've
Yeah.
ever made.
Yeah.
On 3 hours of sleep. I slept 3 hours. And then me, Chad, and my brother-in-law went to Dallas, downtown Dallas at the Sheraton Hotel.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve.
Yep. That was a good. That was a good day, man.
Yep, I'll never see that. That was cool. Got his autograph because my wife got me this package. So Stan Lee came to Palooza, I think 2015. I want to say 2015. Anyway, my wife got me the package, which was dumb cheap at the time. And like all it was just like I got a picture of Chad, my wife, and myself, and Stan Lee. And he was supposed to sign it. And I should have got it. I should have got the autograph that day. I fucked him. I said, I'll get him tomorrow. And his agent fucked around and got him leaving early.
Yeah.
I got my money back for the autograph, which that was cool. Well, let me rephrase it. My wife got her money back because she paid for it. It was for my birthday.
Yeah.
And so it was this legend, or rumor, I should say, that was his last go round. And that was like 2017, I want to say, going to 2018. And he, they were saying like that's his last go round. Autographs were expensive, and I spent $240 to get 2 autographs, bro.
Yeah.
$240, man, for this. But I watch them. They treat him like a machine. So I was like, fuck it, let him. I see him have like a come stack like that thick, and he just sign here, right here, right here. Yeah, you fucking old man. And I was like, I felt bad for him.
Yeah,
I actually did.
Did they curse at him, for real?
No,
I'm joking.
Yeah,
No, because I was like, I gotta kick you in the dick now.
Oh, yeah,
you guys are
I'll
national
fight
treasure.
for Stan Lee.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect him.
Yeah.
Nah, this guy's cool, man.
Yeah, man.
I personally respect your, of course, respect
He's
your
a,
elders.
he told me Happy New Year.
Oh, yeah.
Happy New Year, and I was like,
Yeah.
come on, Stan.
Yeah.
You care.
Yeah, the kid in me like just kind of came out with that.
Yeah.
Because, Stan Lee,
Yep.
The grandfather of America.
Yep.
That's what I can call him, because he always got a story to tell.
He need to be on Mount Rushmore, man. Let's go ahead and make a little
Oh,
space.
oh,
for
yeah,
him.
Put his face on there.
Man, I'm looking for presidents. Put him over there.
Yeah.
Put him over there.
So, I guess one of our last topics we could talk about.
Okay.
So, this is also, like I said, it's really been a good year for media in general, but we're going to talk about music. So, it's actually been like a really good year for music, man. I've been jamming, yeah. So, we'll start with you, and what's one like new song that you heard this year that's like
That I like?
Yeah.
There's this artist called Kiaza. She sings that Hideaway.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, red hair, right?
Yeah. I can't pronounce. She has a weird name, Kiaza or whatever.
Yeah.
But she sings that famous song Hideaway.
Yeah.
My wife actually told me about it. My wife was jamming to it, and I was like, yeah, and I was like, okay, I was at work and she texted me. I'm like, okay, cool. I said, I'll check it out when I get home. 'Cause I was busy at work. So when I got home, I went on YouTube. I typed it in. I'm like, man, I was jamming on the cool. I was like, that's pretty cool. That's like some 80s retro to it.
Yeah.
And I'm like I'm watching the music video. I'm like, man, this could be like the next Madonna. Like, she was dancing, like she was doing all these things, but she sings like the words and she's dancing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's pretty tight. That was like a new song I heard.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, it's pretty. We actually saw her live.
Oh, I bet she was really good.
We saw her live. We went to the Woodlands. She played at the Woodlands. I'm actually going to Woodlands tonight to go see Korn. But we went to the Woodlands and we saw her, Kiaza, whatever. I can't pronounce her name.
Yeah.
But her and also Lindsey Sterling was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Lindsey Sterling.
Oh,
She opened up for Lindsey Sterling. I already seen her twice already.
Yeah.
The whole violin and music thing.
Man, she's really dope, man.
And I've seen her before that where she was with Evanescence.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, it was tight.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
You know? That was pretty cool,
Yeah.
To see like a new artist like going out there and doing their thing.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah, Hideaway is a fire song.
Hideaway's a really good song.
Yeah.
And she actually did that. She did a cover of "Don't Hurt Me." That's a famous song, "Baby Don't Hurt Me."
Yeah.
She did a cover of it.
Oh, okay.
And it sounds like slow, but like she sings good. She has a good voice.
Yeah, she definitely does.
Okay.
And the way she dances too, like she's doing everything at once.
Yeah.
I like a Jackson. So that's a Jackson. That's all Jackson.
Man, I'll be tired. I'll be passed out.
Yeah, it's
Michael
kinda like
and Janet.
Prince. Like Prince,
Yeah.
no, Prince, rest in peace. But Prince was like jamming out the guitar and dancing, and you know what I mean.
But Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson, like the only
Yeah.
people we know that could dance and sing.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the talent.
Yeah.
Ooh, that cardio got beat.
I can't run and talk on a treadmill. Like, don't talk to me while I'm running.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He be on the phone like, I'm running.
They're trying to focus on one thing, and then these artists are like doing.
I'm trying to focus on that, bro. I'm trying to focus on not dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm trying to breathe and you're talking to me. What about the kids? Hey, who? The kids trapping a well. The fuck they doing? Where's a well in here? Oh shit! Oh god! You know, you're doing that. So, oh man, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yep. Well, what about you, bro?
Certified Lover Boy, or AKA, You Are the Father.
You are the father.
That whole album, man. That album was
Yeah.
If we're talking about a song, TSU. Out of all them songs, that's one of my favorite ones, man. Cause it represent H-Town.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good song. That really was a dope
That's
song.
a song, bro.
It's funny. That's like the first song I wanted to listen to.
Word! You ain't listen to the other ones before? That's like song number 5 or some shit, man. I mean, you know,
They
whatever.
always skip around on the albums, man. Because Drake always have like really like fire intros.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I know song 1 and maybe song 2 are gonna be really good. Let me just go check out. It's TSU, bro. Let me check it out. It was really
TSU,
dope.
yeah.
Then I would listen to Way Too Sexy. Well, I like that song. I don't care what people say. Real man shouldn't like that song. I don't care. I like it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I like that song. That album
I'm not even going there with it. It's just like, it's okay.
Yeah. I actually really like that album. It was really dope. A lot of people, I've been hearing like mixed reviews on it. Like some people like it, some people don't.
Right.
I actually like it.
I like it. It's better than that one that came out a week ago. Well, actually, a week before. I'm gonna quote that right. We'll talk about it. We're gonna have an episode about it. Cause we can have an episode about that. We can go Super Saiyan and go rap. You know.
My rage is over 9,000 with you, boy.
Nah.
Put some respect on Kanye's name, boy.
Man, we're gonna have an episode.
Are you like a big fan of him?
Yes.
Kanye West?
Yes.
Don't answer for me.
Yes.
Don't answer for me.
I'm gonna.
Don't answer for me.
This guy
Don't
here.
answer for me.
Yeah, he is.
But yes. But yes.
Yes.
No, actually, man, I love Kanye's music, man. His music is.
I'm Mr. Old Kanye.
Yeah, everybody does, bro.
Yeah.
It's not the same. That album. I know we're gonna do an episode on it. I already know. I already know.
We got to.
But just to sum it up, that album. My first listen, I was kind of like, eh. But the thing about Kanye is, actually, you know who gave the best analogy for Kanye about his album? Andrew Schultz from Brilliant Idiots.
Oh,
He
he
said-
said Brilliant Idiots? I watch
he
his
said-
podcast. Go ahead.
He said that the way Kanye is now, like he said the lyrics are trash, but I can never say it about Kanye because Kanye is Kanye.
His old lyrics was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
cold.
I can't even like form that sentence and mean it. But Kanye gets his artistry is through his music.
Yes.
Not so much
I will
his
say that.
not so much his lyrics. So his lyrics may not be, like Ye, like now that album sucked. That album was just I did not like it. I was very disappointed by it.
Them 7 songs, remember that 7 song series he did like good music? Yeah.
I'm a big Kanye fan. That album wasn't it. Yeah. But even the musicality wasn't that good. Like it just wasn't like impressive to me. Like it didn't impress me. But
nobody talks about it. You notice that, right?
This Donda album, no, nobody talks about it at all.
No.
But this Donda album, the music, the artist, bro, it was incredible.
Remember what I told you?
It's incredible.
Remember what I told you?
What's
Like how I look at the Donda album, and this is really not like it's not like a shot at Kanye or like his music because like I actually like Kanye. It was like what did I say? It was like Dark Twisted Fantasies. What was it? What was it? It was 3 of his albums that had a threesome. It was Dark Twisted Fantasies, Jesus is King, and was it Yeezus?
Yeah,
Yeezus had a threesome, and that's the album.
Yeah, and honestly,
like,
my Dark Twisted Fantasy is one of the best albums I think musically like ever.
And he loves it. He loves it.
Ever. But this album, upon my second go through, it was actually really good. Remember, you would call me and you're like, "How you feel about it?" I'm like, "I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's good." But I listened to it again, and it was actually like a really good album. It was. But even though Drake and Kanye are beefing, I can't compare the two albums because they're way too different. Tonally, like
well,
way
they
too
both
different.
they both did some like to me that was similar in like music wise because like Drake did because what I say about Kanye because it's like I wanted the songs.
Yeah.
But he went above and beyond. I was like, dude, I just want a simple album. What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's too. It was theatrical. That's the word.
Yeah.
But Drake did the same thing, but it was theatrical to the sense it was kind of simple. It transitioned perfectly.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
Because I seen a meme that somebody who's from Chicago, by the way, you know, I know from the Army. He made a post and people were like saying good things and people said bad things, and I was like, because it was like, well, if it's so trash, why artists are mad about not being on it? And I go, well, what about? I said, well, maybe because people don't like to waste their fucking time.
Yeah.
Because I'll be mad if you call me, you call me
and ask me to do it,
to do something, and you don't put me on it, and then it's like, well, fuck you, man, you wasting my time. I could have been doing whatever.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well, maybe because like the status quo in rap. Now this is hip hop.
Yeah.
It's trash. I ain't gonna lie. The shit nowadays is mostly trash. I'm not saying there's no good artists because
That's definitely.
but that's what in the radio waves.
Yeah.
It's trash.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, what if like it's like that? And then it's like, well, you're not probably used to champagne caviar. Like, well, first of all, I heard caviar tastes like ass. I rather eat roe.
Oh, it's actually
kind
of gross.
See.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, motherfucker, like I like good steak. And you didn't even give me good steak. You gave me whatever the fuck foreign food that's fancy, A1, whatever. Like, bitch, give me a lobster.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And a good steak from Perry's. Yeah. That's a $60 steak, Jack. I eat $60 steaks around here. So, we didn't ask you about your favorite album. What's your favorite album, bro?
Well, one of my favorite album that I actually heard this year is probably gonna go to J. Cole. That album was just incredible. Let's see, who else did I really like? Lana Del Rey had one of my favorite albums for this year. Okay. Chemtrails by the Country Club. My wife always makes fun of me to say I'm like depressed and emo or whatever, because that's Lana Del Rey. First of all, don't talk about my boo like that. Second of all, I love Lana Del Rey, but no, that album's really good. One of my favorite songs, even though I like Drake, I like Kanye, J. Cole's album's good, Lana Del Rey is good. She's like on sultry. You ever heard of Lana Del Rey before? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I seen her in concert. I was like screaming, like I was losing my mind. My wife was looking at me like, my baby, I love you. So one of my favorite songs that I heard this year is actually from a rapper, Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar, called Family Ties.
Oh yeah. You recommended that to me, though.
That song,
pretty dope.
I think I don't know, it's something about the energy, man, about that song. Like, I can't, like, I've been playing it like non-stop. It's just so good. Yeah. So Kendrick Lamar, we all know Kendrick Lamar. Awesome. One of the best rappers out now. And one of the best rappers ever at this point. That was not up for debate. No. So he's been gone for a while, and everyone's been anticipating his return. And Baby Keem is his cousin, they're related. And he sounds like Kendrick Lamar too. It's weird. Like when you hear him, it's like, wait, huh? Because the first time I heard of Baby Keem, it was a song called Do Rag Activity with him and Travis Scott. Pretty dope song. So that kind of put him on my radar a little bit. And then I heard that he was coming out with Kendrick on this song, and I've been waiting for a new Kendrick Lamar song. I've been anticipating it or whatever, and this song comes out, and it changes to like 3 different songs within it because of the instrument, the beat changes.
Yeah, it did. Like,
and it's just like,
times,
and I love stuff like that. Like I've always been like a sucker for that. Even like being in a band where we're playing a song and it changes key or something changes. Like I always like that.
Faster or slower.
And man, Baby Keem's energy, like he starts it off and then he's just like that rubato. He's just talking that mess, and then next thing you know, Kendrick comes on and he's like smoking on your top 5 tonight. Like pretty much saying like your top 5 is trash. Nah,
Daddy, you already know who. Like
Daddy's back. Daddy's back. Let me show you why. And he proceeds to destroy this song. Like, man, and it's one part like I would say it like at work in here because he's like says I'm tripping. I'm amazing, brother. Like he says it like a country voice.
Yeah, we said
brother. Only pop off on occasion, brother. So like I say it at work all the time. Like so like you're okay. I'm like, man, it's only pop off on occasion, brother. But yeah, like But yeah, man.
Show me he ain't playing,
Yeah.
son. What's
Yeah,
up,
just
man?
that song, man, is so infectious, man. Like I said, when I'm in the gym, I'm just like listening to it, just like while I'm listening to my anime music while I'm working out too. Like, people always wonder, I'm like,
You that guy with the headphones that made
I mean, they're
like,
serious, just.
I noticed Chad's a good music person too.
oh yeah,
You took a picture of Breaking Benjamin.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Breaking Benjamin's
yeah.
a bad band.
Yeah,
too.
that's my favorite band, man.
I've seen him like 3 times at the
Yeah.
Dang.
But my wife got me.
They do covers of like Nirvana and all these
Yeah.
different bands.
Oh, no shit.
They
Yeah.
do covers.
Yeah,
And it actually sounds good.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. My wife got me tickets for a concert or whatever. And it's like an acoustic one, like, cause that's where I first got introduced to the band called Starset.
Yeah.
They're like really dope. They got a new song out too called The Breach, which is actually really good. So we went and met them. We met a couple in line, and they were left something in the car. So like, hey, can you hold our spot? You know, if the line's really long, we don't want to, deal with anything.
The
Like,
random people.
yeah, we're like, yeah, sure, whatever. And when we hold that spot and they come back, they're like, man, thank you. Like, people were really like, upset. You could hear them in the back of the line time I was taking so long, so thank God for holding the spot.
Yeah.
So they buy like a meet and greet, which we had like a meet and greet, but it was just like for the show, but before the show. But something was happening with sound check, so it was taking a little longer. So instead of them doing the meet and greet, they're like, hey, you can come to the show early and watch us do sound check, which was actually really cool.
No
And so that couple were like, hey man, y'all held our spot. Like, look, we're doing a meet and greet after the show. Like, you guys want to like maybe come to it with us?
Damn.
So I was like,
good
hey,
deeds,
yeah,
man.
let's
Hey,
go.
good deeds,
All right,
man.
let's go. So
So
we
it's a band you like.
yeah,
Right.
man. So we went and we met them and we were like talking about Halo. Like
It was Breaking Benjamin.
yeah, it was crazy.
I heard that too. Yeah.
Yeah, their games and they were talking about it at the thing. I just asked them like, hey man, because he was talking about he was on like a banshee or something and so he had died. I was like, hey man, I hate when that happens to me too.
Yeah.
And he's like what? I'm like, I'm on a banshee and I was trying to do some outlandish stuff and
Yeah.
like I suck at finding banshees anyway. Like, I suck,
Yeah.
but I always try to get in there and do it. And I die. They just started laughing.
Yeah.
And though we were just kind of
Oh, wow.
chop it up for a couple minutes, but it was really cool. So yeah, man. That Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar, Family Ties.
I got me like
Yeah.
all around the world
Yeah,
music.
yeah, I
That's
know,
awesome.
right? Yeah, it's really good. It's a really good song. I'm really excited for Kendrick's album. Like I said, this is gonna be a great year for music. It's been, and I hope it just keeps continuing to do the same thing.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. Well, we've made that hour mark and some change, man.
yeah.
Thanks for coming to chill with us, man. I hope you had a good time, bro.
Anytime.
Yeah,
We're
bro.
friends of mine always.
Yeah, oh yeah, man.
Same
For
here.
sure,
We
for
go
sure.
back to the say, hey, at Paul's house.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah, I
right?
know.
Yeah. What's up, Paul? Yeah, man. Well, get ready. We're gonna have some new episodes coming. Have some wrestling episodes coming out.
Definitely.
Apparently, this Kanye versus Drake, whatever
Oh my god.
thing this guy just constructed, we're gonna do now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see the veins in my head and neck come out that never come out because I'm normally calm and composed, but
Yeah,
he's gonna make me
I'm
angry.
shit on him by
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
This
So
guy,
I'm
gonna
I'm-
talk shit.
yeah, I'm preparing myself. Yeah, man. Well, I'm Chad.
And I'm Jeremy. Well, hold up before we do.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this is
Oh,
another.
yeah. Oh yeah. What's
Man,
up?
check us out on Instagram
Oh, please
Facebook.
do. Please do.
and Twitter. I don't do Twitter that much.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, we'll try.
if you tweet us, maybe
But
we'll.
it's there. You know?
Yeah,
It is there.
It's there.
It's there.
The
But
existence
we're
is there.
we're mainly on Facebook and
Yeah,
Instagram.
mainly Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah. Check out our videos, man. We just completed the Marvel Versus series.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna have a nice little.
Mini movie.
Yeah,
Or actually, no,
Marvel-
it's like a movie. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
We sold this right out of Capcom's playbook, baby.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah. So please check that out. Check out our last episode with Charlie Cope,
pretty
up and coming Americana artist. The album sounds pretty good so far. I need to finish listening to it, but it sounds really dope.
Yo.
And check out our other episode with Patrick Hickey Jr. Shouts out to that guy. He's amazing.
Guys, he is awesome.
Yeah, man. And check out our YouTube. Check out our Instagram, Facebook.
Check us out on iTunes,
Yep.
iHeart,
Yeah, we there.
freaking Spotify,
Preach.
wherever you
Yeah.
can find your freaking podcast, guys and
Yeah.
girls.
We are
Find
there,
us.
man.
We there.
Check us
Just
out.
go on the internet.
Yeah,
Oh, go on the internet.
Go on the
Actually, you can
internet.
Google us.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
first thing comes up, guys.
Yeah.
So please look us up. Thank you again.
Yeah, I even made a group chat for us.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, man. Well, find us on all the social media platforms, and I'm Chad.
I'm Jeremy, and
it's Fusion High. We out. High.